So who were your musical heroes growing up then?
I think the first thing for me was when I saw the Woodstock documentary. When I was kind of...
Really?
Yeah, and I saw that when I was quite young. And
Hold on a second. The original or the one with Limp Bizkit played?
Oh, no, the original.
Okay, I just want to make sure because we were getting along so well, that could have detoured into...
Yeah, no, it was it wasn't... I remember seeing that, because that was when Red Hot Chili Peppers had the light bulbs on their head, and I think Green Day played, and it was like Mudfest.
Mudfest, yeah.
I remember that, but...
Great lineup, though.
Right. It was the first Woodstock with, Santana, Jimi Hendrix, Taj Mahal, Canned Heat, all that sort of stuff. And that was really important in my life, where my dad really got me into the blues and rock and roll, punk rock and that kind of thing. And, seeing, I think watching the Jimi Hendrix thing on there was kind of like the mind blower. That's when I went out and I wanted a white Stratocaster, and I was like, that's what I want to do. And, there's not a lot about Jimi Hendrix that comes across in the way I play now, because I sussed out quite early on that you don't touch Jimi Hendrix, you know what I mean? You're never going to be that guy. So you want to just think it's rad and think it's awesome, but do your own thing.
And that's really awesome that you can almost have that pivotal point where you're like, that's when I want to pick up a guitar. Mm-hmm. And I love it that it comes from Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing... He's like an alien, you know what I mean? It's like lightning hitting your brain. Like, it's just different. And I learned how to play loads of Hendrix stuff, but it never was quite right. And I just thought, this isn't necessarily what I want to do. It's like an art form that you just have to respect and appreciate and not try and copy, I think.
I bet you're better than you think you are, though.
What, playing guitar?
Yeah, playing Jimmy stuff.
I don't know. I mean, people say that I'm okay, but I don't know. I'm quite hard on myself with guitarings.
but that's good. That means you're always like learning and pushing yourself to be better. That's the whole thing.
Trying to, yeah. I'm not a massively studious player. I've never had a lesson. I just
really,
yeah. I just picked up a guitar and figured stuff out from listening and watching videos of like Kurt Cobain playing bar chords and going, that's how you do that, and that's how I sort of learned the biggest part of it. Really had some tab books and stuff like that, but to like figure out the mystery of it all, how does this thing do that? But yeah, I mean, growing up in the 90s, there was so much cool guitar music, especially from the US, that was a big influence on me. Soundgarden, Nirvana, Green Day as well. What's their names? Stone Temple Pilots, Metallica, Rage Against the Machine. I might have said them already. Yeah, all kinds of awesome alternative 90s stuff. That was like my thing at the time.